and some of the stuff is all brand new. Total lies, total lies. What's up guys, it's Tony with 4 Money. On this episode, I'm going to talk to you about how I got burned buying a wholesale liquidation pallet and what you can do to avoid my same mistakes. You guys probably know by now, I do a lot of wholesale liquidation. I buy pallets, I buy truckloads. You might see videos about sporting goods, Amazon. I've got some bikes and some golf videos out there too. But what you won't see right now is a Home Depot pallet video. And the truth is, I was kind of embarrassed. I bought that pallet over a year ago. And I had high hopes about making a video about how much I spent on it and how much profit I made, but that wasn't the case. I was embarrassed. I kind of put it behind my computer and I didn't do it. I spent $350 on this pallet and it turned out to be a total bust. I got burned pretty bad. Found this guy on the Facebook Marketplace and he had a listing that said, it was actually in Spanish, it said he had wholesale Home Depot pallets untouched. And me being pretty new to wholesale liquidation, I was like, you know what, I want to go visit this guy. So he had about 12 pallets from Home Depot. They were all wrapped up real nice in saran wrap. And one thing that to me that didn't stand out at the time was that all the pallets were priced differently. And to me, that's because, oh, okay, they're manifested, they've got different products, they're gonna be different prices. But what occurred to me later was that he said, this is how every pallet came off the truck. So normally when you buy a truckload of sporting goods or tools or Amazon, whatever it is, you normally buy an entire truckload and the pallets have the same price on average. So when you sell them, if you don't open the pallets, you sell them for a markup about what you bought them for. This guy had every pallet priced differently, which at the time wasn't weird to me, but I was like, okay. So he had pallets anywhere from $275 up to $450. They were all different prices. Yet, he claimed that's exactly how they came off the truck. I didn't know any better at the time. It is what it is. Off to the side, inside of his little storage unit, he had tools that were for sale individually. That also didn't occur to me. Now I look back and I think, well, he got the pallets from wherever he bought them from, opened them up, found all the good stuff, and is selling that on the side. And the rest of the stuff, he wrapped it up with saran wrap. All this stuff occurred to me months and months later as to how did I get burned? Like, this guy was telling me the truth. Turns out he wasn't telling me the truth. He even had the roll of saran wrap there in his storage unit, which there were so many red flags. One, the red flag, all the pallets were priced differently. If he bought them like that off the truck, it's okay to sell pallets that are different prices if they're manifested, if you know what the inventory is, and if you know exactly what you're getting. But if he said that's exactly the way they came off the truck, why would you sell them for different prices? Only if you knew what was in there, okay? And like I said, the second red flag, he had a bunch of tools that were working that he was selling for individual prices. So like I said, we paid $350 for this, and luckily my cousin Sam, he's pretty handy with tools and electronics. He was able to fix about 4 of these big tools. We had the table saw, and we had a circular saw, and a couple drills, and a multi-tool. With all that, we were able to recover $275. I don't want to be spending my time fixing tools, but I didn't know that at the time. And like I said, I was embarrassed to show this, but you know what? This is the truth. And I'm not trying to discredit people who sell on the Facebook Marketplace, because I sell a lot on the Facebook Marketplace, and it's taken me a long time to develop a good reputation on the local marketplace. This guy had no reviews. He didn't have, you know, any sales history. I just went to go see him. I got excited and I bought something from him. Was $350 lose your house, lose your car kind of money? No, but it's $350. That is not any money to just throw away. I wanted to hopefully double my money. The guy was confident. I asked him, do any of your other customers come back and buy stuff from you? And he's like, yeah. A lot of people come back and some of the stuff is all brand new. Total lies, total lies. One thing I noticed that was in every pallet was a snowblower. In Texas, what are you gonna do with a snowblower? And to top it off, the snowblower I got didn't work. I'm not trying to discourage you from buying wholesale liquidation pallets. I'm just trying to give you some ammunition when you go buy. Have a plan. Know that you're going in there, you're gonna buy something. If you don't know what's in there, at least have them tell you, look, they all cost the same. I don't know what's in there. If they have stuff for sale on the side, it's probably because they went through it. And I'm not saying that everybody is dishonest. You just kind of have to be aware that people do this to make money, okay? Now this guy that I bought the Home Depot pallet from, he doesn't have any more listings on the Facebook Marketplace. He blocked me on Facebook, and the number that I've been trying to reach him at, he doesn't answer it anymore. And yes, I could go visit his storage unit, but for what? Okay, that guy is not going to succeed because he was dishonest. I'm not saying I know the most about wholesale and liquidation and pallets, but I've been burned and I've also had a lot of success. The people who I buy from now, I've purchased from them from over a year, and I've never lost money buying from them. So it took me a long time to find a source that I could actually trust. Now, are you gonna double, triple, quadruple your money every time? No, because if there was that much money guaranteed every time, then everybody would do it. It's a risk. You're gonna get burned, and sometimes you're gonna triple your money. Whatever it is, have fun doing it. If you got any questions, hit me up. All right, guys, see you next time.